We have had trade for many, many centuries. We have had cross-border settlements. That's why we have a very, very strong Filipino-Chinese community in our country. Our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, is a Chinese, what we call a Chinese mestizo. And even my husband comes from the family of Son Tua, which is a family from Xiamen, from China. So we have, even my own family has Chinese origins. So you see that's so important, and it only makes sense that we should further promote these ancestral ties by having relationships at the local level of our communities. So that is the importance of this relationship. So we have, for instance, Sichuan province has a sister relationship with Cebu province. And then we have Beijing and Manila as sister cities. We have Hangzhou and Baguio because they are both tourism destinations. We have Shaanxi and Bohol. In fact, I went to Shaanxi because the governor of Bohol brought me there.
Yes, thank you. Next, please let me to mention the earthquake of Sichuan. Yes. Before you attend the opening ceremony of the Olympics, you pay a visit to the earthquake area. Yes. You present them the gifts to the children, and you also receive the students from earthquake area here in Malacañang. Yes. Do you have any advice or words to them?
Well, I would like to reiterate that as close friends and neighbors, we felt the sadness and grief felt by the Chinese people during that time of the tragedy of Sichuan. And I would also like to say that this was our way, my going there and the assistance we were able to give was in some way a reciprocation of the many kinds of support that the people of China also have provided for us during our own times of difficulty. And it is my honor to invite 100 young people of Sichuan to come and feel the warmth and care of the Filipino people to help them recuperate from their tragedy. So my other message is I was very happy to have them here. And also I would like to tell them that I am very happy that they appreciate our gesture. And this is another important milestone in our people-to-people relations.
Yes. You mentioned many times for Sichuan in this interview. We found that you cherish something special to Sichuan province. You said you like Sichuan cuisine. The Filipinos like hot pot from Sichuan, and you issued many preferential policies to entrepreneurs from Sichuan province. Can you tell us what's the reason for this?
Well, first of all, China is a very important trade, investment, official development assistance partner. And we want to, we feel that the rapid growth and ascent of China into the world stage has been beneficial for our country. China is now our top trading partner, our top export market. It is our number 4 source of official development assistance. It has provided already over $1 billion, because of the investment of the state grid. China has that alone is a $1.5 billion investment. So because of the importance of China, we also look at China's policies. China has a going out policy to invest more direct investments in other countries. So we want to have a chance for China to look at our own investment prospects and attractiveness here. For instance, in automobiles, in agriculture, in mining, and in energy. And China also has a policy to develop the West, to develop the interior. And Sichuan is a very important part of the interior of China. So that is one reason why we went to Sichuan. And so it was very important for us to go there in order to invite the businessmen and the corporations of Sichuan to come to the Philippines, because incidentally, Filipino investments in China are also over $1 billion now. So we hope that it can also be, there can also be direct investments, more direct investments from China to the Philippines. So that's why we have put up a consulate in Chongqing, and that's why we have 5 trade offices all over China, because this will add to our existing efforts to strengthen relationship between our two nations in accordance with the economic priorities also of China itself.
Yes, you will also open a consulate in Chengdu
in
the near future.
Yes, we will do that soon, yes.
Okay, thank you. It's widely reported that you are interested in Chinese cultural elements. You like Chinese traditional dress, Tangzhuang.
Yes.
You read the Asian book, The Art of War. Yes. You're also a fan of TV drama You also watch the TV drama from Taiwan, China. Also received Jerry Yan, a member of F4 here. Can you tell us some stories about this?
Well, let me first say that we recognize China as really the source of some of the oldest and most influential literature in the world. Not only The Art of War, but Confucius.
Yes.
And then also China is the home of great historical figures and great writers. So as I mentioned earlier, and then also the home of many of the important pop cultural icons today, and I might mention I might mention some of those that I am a great fan of. You have, for instance, Jet Li, Shang Shi, and then you have Jackie Chan, and then in basketball you have Yao Ming, and as a director you have Ang Lee. I loved him in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Sense and Sensibility, and I was so happy to see the Olympic opening, which was also his direction. And I said, now I understand how Michelle Yeoh and Shang Shi could fight each other while they were on a perpendicular to a wall. And then also Hero Zhang Yimou. Not only did we have Jet Li there, but the fantastic art of Zhang Yimou there, and then John Woo, who directed Face Off and Mission Impossible, and even here in our country, in our national park, every morning you will see many people doing Tai Chi.
Really?
So yes. So the culture of China, cultural elements of China are very strong in the Philippines, and I am but one of the many fans in the whole world.
Okay, thank you. You know, our good relationship is based on the people, and the future of our strong relationship lies in the youth. Do you have any words to Chinese young people?
I can say that during this past, especially during this past 8 years, the relationship with our two countries has grown very fast. It has grown beyond the vagaries of politics. It's the fastest growing development of all our bilateral ties. And I believe we have laid the foundation for future ties to become even stronger, to grow beyond any borders, but it is really up to the next generation to make sure that this will happen. So I call on the younger generation of both our nations that they should take steps forward to develop greater levels of mutual respect and understanding, and also build more bridges between our two nations and our two peoples.
Okay, thank you very much. Finally, we need your words such as congratulations to the 60th anniversary of founding of the People's Republic of China. Can you say something to the camera?
Yes. This is, as I said, China is a very important country for us, and this is a very important year for China. And I am very glad that as you celebrate this great jubilee, we have the honor of being counted as one of your friends. Happy anniversary to the great people of the People's Republic of China.
Thank you very much. Salamat.
Salamat. Xie xie.